jumping back into it again. Yeah, never did one of these before, and now I'm on to my third one tonight. For the descriptions, I've pretty much just decided to put in a quote from the previous episode, like I'm a fucking TV show now. Because you have to put them in, I'm doing this through the PlayStation, you have to put them in before you've done the video, and I can't be asked fucking going back and changing it later. So yeah, as you're watching episodes, look out for future descriptions of the following episodes. So we're jumping in not too far from where we left off. So we've grabbed the Sunstone, we brought it back to Dalen, who has told us how to get into the palace, as well as what the Sunstone is used for. He used it to charge up a special artifact which will light the way, boy, to where you're going. But we've got to go through the sewers first in order to sneak in. And apparently this is the easy part, if I remember correctly, because I just would run into the fire rather than trying to figure out why it was burning. The first time I played it, it wasn't too easy. But yeah, from the following times, it's not exactly fucking hard either. For anyone who happened to watch the first video, I'm just speaking now because the save screen's on your side. The car that I thought was right outside, yeah, that actually technically was right outside. Wasn't a guest of mine, it was a guest of the neighbours who, yeah, they didn't come here, but they did feel the need / want to park partway in front of my garage, which is fantastic for a given value of fantastic, that is, which is 0, equal to the amount of fucks that they seem to give that I might have a car in that garage that I might want to use later. But you know, I'm not trying to be nasty and pithy, but I'm gonna be. Alright, let's kill a rat, because that's what you do in RPGs. And I know it wasn't in any of the fucking videos, but the very first thing you do with Vaughn is kill 3 rats. So, you know, really rocking home the JRPG traditions with that one, for a relatively untraditional game, not only in the series, but at the time, not a common mechanic for console RPGs. What's going on here? Alright, so we're in the Garam Scythe waterways, which, yeah, the series described as a sewer at one part, which means I guess the water running around in is, you know, part piss, part shit. The water looks pretty clean, so I'm guessing it's more in the case of, you know, water supply than anything. And to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what the civil engineering or engineering in general was doing here, because a lot of this seems more ornamental. We've got pathways here that are covered in water. It's not fucking safe. You see that block there? That doesn't have a use. Yeah, and this walkway is just a grate laid across a gap. So, you know, I'm just nitpicking at fucking imaginary castles. What a fantastic way to spend your time, Mr. Holtz. Alright. More rats. More rats. Alright. Ooh. So, not paying attention, I attacked a rat that was pretty far away. I know I could have changed it, but no, it's just easier to live with my decision. Okay, yeah, just went in a circle there, so, you know, off to a great start saving the world. Or the kingdom, rather. Unlike a lot of Final Fantasies, this doesn't go huge on the whole, hey, we've got to save the world, everything's going to shit sort of angle. You know, it does get pretty grand later on, but doesn't really ever seem to stray too huge. Okay. And you'll notice I will say okay a lot, and then not say much of anything afterwards. I also have a habit of saying, speaking of which, and then completely changing the subject. So these things are going to happen, and you know, just live with it like I do. Okay, also, I'm pretty sure this is the area where we first come across Ash, who is, although in the original version everyone had the same board, etc., she was more inclined for a mage class as well, if I recall correctly, and whereas I was assuming Penelo as white mage, Ash seemed to be more aligned with black mage, at least as far as I remember. I could be wrong, as you may have noticed from the previous ones. I'm not completely sure I was right on Penelo just yet, and you know, for some reason I haven't actually bothered to check, because once I picked the license board and became permanent, it kind of seemed irrelevant how right I was or how fucking wrong I was. Get back here, you shit. Alright, just going to go get the stealing if it's still around. Dick. Now, I'm pretty sure it pops up later, but I remember that class of monster later when it starts using, you know, things like Confuse or Sap and shit, being real fucking dicks in dungeons and stuff. They always seem to be coupled with, you know, other monsters that weren't necessarily terribly a threat, but when you got something else there draining your health as well as casting Confuse and shit like that, it was, well, it was a bit of a fuck around, to be honest. Yeah, it's all part of the game, learning how to work yourself in those scenarios, you know, picking the right characters and gambits, etc. But yeah, unlike those stealings there, where you could see them, they're just you know, appear. It's like, great, the dickhead's here. You know, it's like when that friend that no one likes shows up to the party, and you know, everyone's like, yay, but nah, fuck that asshole. Okay, we should have got everything in this area. Yes, yes sir. Right, forward. I also think we have to fight a flan in this area. I fucking hate fighting flans. Which is, you know, nothing against desserts. Just, you know, I don't spend my time in real life trying to fight fucking food. Alright, so we've got a confused rat, assaulting a non-confused rat. I could make a joke there, but I'm not gonna, because I'm a nice guy. So I'm just gonna kill it instead. What was that? Alright. Razor fin. So you probably noticed I haven't unlocked any different attacks yet. There really was only a small gap of things that were missing between the last video and this one, and like no, that's it. No, fuck it. Nope. I'm mumbling. Oh, okay, so they're not hostile normally? Oh, that's not even a razor fin. Right, and I mentioned the chests in a previous video as well. You know, I said now that we're in a different area, or maybe I could have said this before I fucking opened it and made it disappear. Now that we're in a different area, they you know, have a different aesthetic to them, different actual look, as opposed to being the ones that looked, you know, fine out in the desert. And now we've got ones that look like they could have been down here in the shitty sewer. I don't know if I should attack that. I have a feeling it might kill me. So, you know, let's do it. It's pretty fast, so I should be alright. But I should be alright. And I am. Fucking da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And so, yeah, really, I'm about to say something just because I haven't said something in a while. So, yeah. Fucking titty sprinkles. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was a boss or something in here. Let's see, it's been nine years since I played this. So I am going to try and... I'm going to try and spend my points here and hopefully spend them wisely before I'm suddenly in a fight. Really the best thing I can get now is extra health. So that's what I'm going to do. And then probably make my way back up this side to get a few extra HP buffs at some point, though probably should save some for once I start getting into a position to get more equipment. Ooh. Ooh, just do it now. Fuck it, do it. Oh. Yeah, so, you know, apparently Van doesn't auto-target. I do have his gambits turned off because, well, you can't actually set your gambits yet, so I don't see... That's not so much I don't see the point in turning them on, it's just that I don't want to turn them on not knowing what they are. So I'm playing manually, even though I do quite dig the gambit system. Being able to set all the commands that you would normally do, you know, all the repetitive commands that you would normally do pretty much on cue anyway, setting them to your gambit hierarchy, and then, you know, being able to focus on, you know, the in case shit happens sort of thing, and the positioning of your characters. You know, some people disliked it because they felt like the game was playing itself, and yeah, I do get that. But yeah, I didn't feel like the game was playing itself for me. I just felt like I was able to offhand a lot of the things that I would normally consider laborious and just be doing as, you know, automatically anyway, like hitting X for attack 5 times in a row before, you know, I need to heal or some shit like that. Anyways, here's a cutscene. Enjoy. Balthier, the hero of the story, or so he says. Alright. We're about to get one of those blue screens with the dancing white cubes again, so you just sit right back and enjoy the change of colour. Okay, you may have noticed, I don't know where it cuts off exactly, but the screen actually warns you that if you save here, that, you know, you can't actually get out of this area until you finish it. So if you're doing saves, you can't actually see what I'm doing at the moment. This game does warn you in such a way that you're able to make that second save, or a third save, or fourth, fifth, you know, depending on what type of person you are, type of game you are rather. Whereas you know, a lot of games don't warn you, and you end up with the save file stuck in this hard area, or, you know, an area that's tricky or something like that, and you can't get out. So yep, I've gone and made a new save because I fucking panicked, to be honest. Now we're opening up urns and taking the shits inside. Now I don't know if these are burial urns or burial. I don't know if these are like urns of dead people or canopic jars or things like that, but I don't know if we should be putting our hands in them and taking shit out. Regardless, whatever this shit is, it all belongs to someone else. So we're fucking thieves, man. We're fucking thieves. Okay. So I think we're in the under, it's not undercroft, but the underfloor of the palace, where the help gathers to get ready for this fete or feast that they're having. Now, interesting line there. Step out of line and you will be punished. Now, if there is a line, then the job is to punish people who step out of it. You know, it's... Yeah, these guys may be assholes, but the line implies the punishment. Just saying. Just fucking saying. Or rather, the line should imply the punishment. I don't know. I'm not a lawmaker. Not exactly a lawbreaker either, but still. Okay, can't exactly recall what was meant to be going on here. Ah, okay. So I have to wait until further directions. And this judgmental prick over here. Here's the thing, like, not only is he being judgmental, he's not even being judgmental, you know, with a couple of mates or something just trying to give me shit. He's just standing there talking out loud by himself. Fucking donkey raping shit eater. Hey man, how's it going? Now, credit to whoever did the subtitles. Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? He fucking saw me, so it definitely would have been a question. And so what have they done? They've left the question mark out. Brilliant. Or maybe he's just shouting, because almost every sentence here has an exclamation mark. You know what? I don't know. But now that they've given the credit, I ain't taking it back. Nope. Oh, so he's gonna help me. Alright.
Hey, Buckethead!
Like the musician. Oh, okay. So I kind of fucked up there. I was meant to do something. Okay, so
over here.
Yep. Move. This isn't really a Mission Impossible here, but hey! Lo and behold, we're in the fucking palace. Woo! Alright, so I'll probably just try and finish up this palace bit. And we can call it there. We're coming up to about 24 minutes now. So yes, old Dalen said the signet yearns for the sunstone strength, my boy, to light the clouded way. But there was more, and yeah, apparently we've forgotten. No. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile, give it the sun's power, and it will light your path. So, we've got to find this tile, put the signet in it, and it should light the way to where we're going. If I recall correctly, there are guards that have a patrol, so you've got to try and maneuver around them, and using the shout thing to try and get them to move from their path if you need to get past. Now, I can't recall correctly. Oh, the zoom in this is fucking pathetic. Like, hey, here's standard zoom. Here's standard zoom. Like, barely a change. Alright, I'm pretty sure. See how there's 4 paths, 4 horizontal paths. I'm pretty sure the tile goes in the middle of the second one from the top, and I think the real challenge here is getting the different chests and whatnot that could be laying around. So if I call these guys from here, I think they move to where I am, and you know, then you can just run around and then shift people to different points from there. Well, I think I've gone done fucked up there. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, okay. So it appears it might have just been wrong before. So maybe if I call these guys... No.
Hello?
Shit. Oh, fuck. Ah. Okay, you saw it and I saw it. That was stupid. I'm pretty sure the Crescent Stone doesn't work in the Hawk Signet. I mean, I'm going to put it in there anyway because nothing happens. Alright, so now I'm going to... No.
Hey, Buckethead!
Alright, so I'm going to call these fuckers over... I'm going to call these fuckers over here. We're going to run to there. And when I run around, they should no longer be in the way. Huzzah, regular solid snake. Oh, okay. Apparently I really don't know what I'm doing. If you couldn't already tell. So...
Hey, Buckethead!
Maybe if I keep at it like this... Shit. I can't remember how to do it. Alright. Let's try and think. What is it? Guard here. I presume you can see me. I'm probably not going to test it. I need those guys out of the way so I can get that way, but these guys are already in the way. Actually.
Hello? Over here!
Alright, I'm sure this is fucking exciting as hell. Sad part is I don't actually think I can just fight my way through. Oh, apparently that guy can't see that far. Alright, I'm good. Lion. Yay! Alright. So now that we know the people on the side can't see shit, we're going to abuse that lack of genetic capability. Alright, just gonna check what guards are on the other side. Alright, if I call this guy down this way, we should be...
Over
we
here!
Over here! Over here, man! Now, you can't see down this hallway. How they managed to overtake these guys' home country, who the fuck knows? Oh, no, that's not the way. That's the way. Yeah, it's a suspicious looking wall. It's not exactly what I'd call suspicious, but fucking whatever. Yeah, I could slip through that. Yeah, so where else is there to check? It could be down, all the way down there, maybe? I need to see where those guards are at first. Kind of blocked myself into a corner. Not if I call them back and go the long way. Oh, those ones are called back.
Hey, Buckethead!
Oop. So I basically have to move that side all the way up one because I kind of screwed up shit at the beginning. Yeah, thanks for watching and seeing me not at my finest.
Hello?
Like, phew. Yeah, it isn't my smartest moment, and, you're probably not going to believe me, but I'm generally a pretty smart guy.
Over here!
Okay. So since I just seem to be running around in fucking circles and shit at the moment, bit about me, oh fuck. How have I done this? Everything's all fucking screwy. Say it. I know you're thinking it, because you fucked it, mate. You fucked it. You fucked it right at the start, that's how. So, bugger it. Now, I'm not sure if me placing the signet in the ground counts still, so I'm just going to go quickly check that. If not, then I think maybe we can just call it there, and I'll come back to this after I passed it, so you guys don't have to fucking watch this debacle over and over again. Yeah, nah. Alright. Yeah, no, okay. I didn't do the about me stuff, but after this, I wouldn't actually blame you if you've fucked off by now, actually. So, hey, maybe I'll do it some other time. Alright, thank you everyone, and, yeah, you have a good one. Ciao!